Hello, children, students. Sorry, I'm making you this video for you to remember what we have seen today in class. Okay, uh, this is a triangle that relates speed, distance, and time. Okay, this is the triangle, and depending on the relation of the unknown value that you wanna find is which other two values you're gonna use. For example, speed equals distance divided by time. Distance equals speed multiplied by time. And time equals distance divided by speed, okay? Whenever you're choosing one above and one below, it's a division. And when you're using both in the same level, it's a product, okay? So find the distance. Remember that distance equals speed multiplied by time, okay? So the exercise says, for example, that the speed is 15 kilometers per hour, and the time, they give you the time as 2 hours, 20 minutes. The problem here is that when you multiply with time, distance is 15 kilometers per hour, you can't multiply by 2 hours, 20 minutes. You can't do that, okay? That's not allowed. What you can do is you can multiply the speed by the time in hours, just in hours. So how do you compare the 20 minutes to hours as we have seen in class? You have to do 20 minutes multiply a factor. Which is a factor? The factor is that 1 hour is 60 minutes. Okay? So when you solve this, basically what you have to do is 20 divided by 60. This is 0.33 hours. So which is the total time involved in this movement? Well, is the 2 hours plus this 20 minutes expressed in hours. So it's 2 hours, will be 2 hours plus 0.33 hours. Okay, because this is the 20 minutes. 2 hours multiply 0.33 hours. This is 2.33 hours. And now you can use this time. This is the time that you can use. Sorry, let's change the color. This is the time that you can use to multiply it with the time, with the speed, sorry. So distance equals the speed, 15 kilometers per hour, multiply 2.33 hours. In this case, remember that you simplify the units because you have 1 hour in the numerator and 1 hour in the denominator. You can simplify them, okay? And then you have the value in kilometers. That's the final unit. And it's okay. It makes sense because distance is measured in kilometers, meters, and centimeters, okay? In this case, since the speed is given in kilometers, the distance will be 15 multiplied 2.33. This is 34.95 kilometers, okay? And this is the final answer. This is the distance traveled in this time, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Again, you convert the 20 minutes to 2 hours. And the speed is 15 kilometers per hour, okay? The most important part is how to convert these 20 minutes to hours. And that is by dividing by 60. Again, when you have the minutes and you divide by 60, you convert those minutes to hours. Let's say, for example, that they give you the hours in decimals. Let's say the other way around. For example, you have 2.33 hours. And you want to know how many hours a minute is this, okay? Because of the 2, you know that this is 2 hours. The problem is the 0.33. The 0.33 is not the same as 33 minutes, okay? It's not the same. Again, because it's 0.33 of unit hours. Hours. It's not the same as 33 minutes. In order to convert the 0.33 hours to minutes, what you have to do. When you divide by 60 to convert to minutes to hours, now to convert to hours to minute, you have to multiply by 60. 60 minutes is 1 hour. 0.33 multiplied 60. This is 19 points 19.8. And this is pretty close to the 20 minutes. So this will be 2 hours. The time will be 2 hours and 19.8 minutes. This 0.8, you can convert it to seconds. Okay, again, you can multiply by 60 and you convert to seconds. Why it is 19.8 and not 20 as here? Because we rounded the numbers. Okay, we rounded to 0.33. If you were to choose more decimals, okay, then the result will be closer to 20 minutes. Okay, so this is important. And the most important part is when you multiply speed and time, you don't multiply with hours a minute. You just have to convert all of that time into hours, okay? And basically this is it. If you want, as a homework, find the distance given the speed. Find the distance given the speed of 20 kilometers per hour and the time, let's say 3 hours, 45 minutes. Okay, find the distance. Again, we remember this triangle, this relation between speed, distance, and time. And you know that distance is speed multiplied by time. So distance is speed multiplied by time. And then you just convert this to 2 hours and multiply, and that's it.